You know, folks, over the course of the years, we've met a lot of really cool people with Homegrown. None of them more inspirational than Amy and Louie Brunson and their little girl, Remy. Sadly, not long after we last met with Amy and Louie, Remy lost her battle with a rare form of muscular dystrophy. But while she may have left us way too soon, the impact and influence she's had and will continue to have in this world has not gone away. We want to dedicate this show of Homegrown to Remy the rock star and the Brunson family. And if you're so able, please donate to help their cause of fighting muscular dystrophy. The information is on the screen. So the Special Rodeo, put on by Monument Health here at the Black Hills Stock Show, is just a wonderful event. It's a great time for community members to come out. They had over 300 volunteers, and it's just so much fun to see the smiles on all the kids' faces that get to participate in the rodeo. Tell us just a little bit about what we're looking at behind us.
It's kind of hard to explain actually, but this is our Monument Health Special Rodeo. We started it last summer and we had our first one, and this is our second summer, and we're doing it with Rodeo Rapid City during the Black Hills Stock Show. And what we have behind us is a lot of different activities that we have available for those in our area with disabilities. We just wanted to create an event that would celebrate and really include those in our area that many times are told that they can't do a lot of things.
Right.
And this gives them the opportunity to show that they really can, as you can see right behind us. It's amazing, and it's hard to keep a dry eye here when you're here. And I hear from so many volunteers that they think they get as much or more out of it as even some of our participants do, because it's truly an event that brings people together in, I guess, that organic form of community.
Get-together. This is what real medicine is about. This is about bringing children and adults together without differences. We love coming to volunteer here, and it's important that these kids understand that rodeo is for everybody, and I'm really happy that we're able to put this on and bring it into the community. Quite a few activities here. There are bunnies, right? And a zebra and petting zoos and roping, and probably most famously is the bucking bull. We also have actual life-size horses here that you can pet, as well as a baby goat. Yeah. With Suncatcher and volunteers for therapeutic riding, and my husband Neil came last year and worked with the horses to give side-along rides. My my son Luke is helping with the roping, and Ashley helping with face painting. And what happens is children in the community who have different ability levels can come and feel part of something. Rodeo is for everyone, and this should really be called the Monument Health Rodeo because it's no different than any other rodeo. And my kids here and my patients, they feel really empowered and they feel really excited to have an event for them where we can all just be together and enjoy the animals and each other's company. It's absolutely life-changing.
Monument Health has been amazing in partnering with Suncatcher so that we can share the gift of what we do. Before the stock show happened, we had multiple meetings going through everything to make sure that we were providing not just a fun experience, but also a very safe experience.
What do you do here at Suncatcher?
Of course, there's a lot of people who don't know what we do here.
Yeah.
We have been around for 22 years this year, and we help horses help people through mounted sessions as well as groundwork. What this does for our participants is it allows that horse's body to move their body in ways that maybe their body can't anymore. It also helps stimulate our brains and helps with emotional connection, both with the horse and the volunteers that we have here.
So I just think it's amazing, you guys, what you're doing here to help people, help participants, help volunteers. Always looking for, if people don't have the time, always looking for donations as well to help this thing survive and to touch more lives. I just think it's an amazing gift that you're giving to people. So thank you so much for doing it.
Thank you so much. One of the things that's cool with working with horses don't see or recognize special needs. They just see a person with ability. And they adjust, especially the horses we have, they're trained to adjust to each specific person's ability, and then they teach us to do the same. We don't have people out here with disabilities. We just have people out here with different abilities, and we adjust so we can help them where they are, and it's an incredible gift.
What a cool thing to get some kids with special needs and a whole lot of volunteers together to let these kids participate in some rodeo activities. It's just a lot of fun.
It's a great event, and Monument Health started that event at the fair this year. They came out and had the first one here, was well attended, and they took it to the stock show, and we said, well, when it goes to the stock show, you're gonna even have more people. Yep. And that, I don't think you could have fit any more people in Barnett Arena during that event. But they do a great event, and Monument Health does a great job of giving those special need kids a real life experience, being ranchy, being a cowboy for a day.
I mean, they even get to rope some stuff. They get to get on a bucking machine with some people controlling it, and I think every kid that come through there even got to walk out with a belt buckle. Tell us just a little bit about what's going on here and what's so cool about this special rodeo.
This is an event. This is the second event that Monument has hosted. It's an opportunity for kids with special needs, well, not only kids, but any person with special needs to get to participate in maybe some events that they haven't experienced before. Partnered with a rodeo buddy to help them navigate the different stations, roping stations, animal stations, riding stations.
A ton of volunteers.
Yes.
But paired with a special needs person.
Paired with a special needs person.
And they come through and they go through roping. They got a bucking dummy, bucking machine.
Yeah. Goats to jerk the ribbon off the goat's tail. I see they've got some animals. There's a baby goat here. There's some rabbits, a horse from Sun Catchers.
The volunteers are really what make this work.
Absolutely.
Always needing more. It's not far from Rapid City, just out here by the airport, and what a wonderful thing. You know, we just like at the Monument Health Special Rodeo, yes, the participants get a lot out of it, and I know they do here too. But what have you seen with the volunteers? What do they get out of this?
We are a very secret, personal growth company that is disguised as a nonprofit. So in January, we partnered with Monument Health, and they had volunteers that worked with them, and we had many of our volunteers coming out here working with the horses so that we could bring this gift that horses give so many people together. What we have seen with our volunteers is this horse has an amazing impact on the person that is riding it, has an amazing impact, the session does, on that person's caregiver or parent. And you see these little light bulbs happening of, okay, so maybe my daughter can't walk without a walker, but maybe there's a lot more opportunity for her. And that parent goes home with so much more hope for a child. And then you have this volunteer going home, seeing this gift that we've been able to give this parent and this child. We've been able to help this horse do what horses do. And it changes how we see the world. It changes how we treat people. It changes our community when we volunteer in situations such as Suncatcher and with Monument Health and all the activities that they do as well.
It absolutely does, and I've experienced that firsthand. I know you have. You know, I've known you for years, and I've never seen you more smiley than you are doing what you're doing now, and I think that's just wonderful. And I see the smiles on the kids' faces.
Everyone's still having a great time.
So who do you think benefits more, the special needs person or the buddies they're paired with?
I want to say the buddies.
I think so too, I really do. So always looking for volunteers to help with this type of thing. And we hope that as many people that have the special needs can come out and enjoy the day as well and get a taste of riding something that bucks a little bit. And obviously they're very careful and roping, all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah, it's an amazing experience.
Told a story a little bit earlier of someone who used to be a volunteer and is now actually here as one of the participants.
Yes.
Can you expand on that just a little bit? That's cool.
Absolutely, and she would be honored to have her story told again. She had been out here as a volunteer for years, leading the horses, being a sidewalker, getting horses ready for session, and then she was diagnosed with MS. And now she is out here as a participant, and where her body is no longer letting her be in charge, she's able to use a horse to walk the way she used to walk, to trot, to build that confidence, and that her disease is taking away from her. And so for her, the cycle of paying it forward and loving on people that can't do anything back for you is now benefiting her. And she is just an absolute joy to work with and to have out here, and it is one of the things that, in her words, the horse helps her keep going, and the volunteers help her keep going and give her something to look forward to, because there's a challenge that she knows she can win at every single time when there's a lot that she can't anymore.
Yep.
really nice of Monument Health to get together with a bunch of volunteers and put something like this on for these special kids in our community. I think they've done a really good job of making it inclusive for everybody at every skill level and ability, and making it something that all the kids can enjoy, and their families can come out and support them and get to give them an opportunity again that they probably don't usually have.
Well, I heard about this great event for the Special Rodeo, and I am here participating as a volunteer, as a buddy to my friend Kristen as she goes through each event.
That's so fun. I mean, we were talking earlier, I don't know who's getting more out of this, the participants or the volunteers, and judging by the smile on your face, I think it might be you.
Well, joy is contagious, and when you see them take advantage of this opportunity to try all these cool events, and you're just watching, it's so fun. You can tell the energy here.
It's just amazing. It just absolutely is.
Really is.
We're watching them do some bull riding, some fake bull riding here on the bucking machine, and some roping. I mean, this is just a lot of fun, and what a testament to our community right here in Western South Dakota. Because there's people, from what I've heard, over 100 participants and over 300, too many actually, volunteers.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think they have more volunteers than they can handle, but I think it's great because you get to build relationships, and really this event is incredible, and I think people keep asking, what is this?
Right.
We want to be a part of it next year. So.
Right.
No one has any motivation here. We're truly just here to support each other.
Volunteers having a lot of fun.
Yes.
And it's just absolutely awesome. Talk to us a little bit more about that. I mean, this takes an army of people. We've got, how many participants do we have? How many volunteers? I mean, this has been a ton of work to get together, which, thankful to you, a lot of that has gotten done. But
it has been a lot to come together. We ended up having 80 participants at our one in the summer.
Okay.
Right now we're at 115. However, we had sign-ups of over 160 originally.
Wow.
It's amazing to see that, and we had over 350 volunteers sign up online.
That's awesome.
They just kept rolling in. It's
great.
Amazing. We actually had too many volunteers that wanted to be rodeo buddies over participants, which is a great problem to have.
Problem. And what a testament to just the community we live in. Right?
Yes.
I mean, what an awesome, people say it all the time, but what a great community. And like you said, there's no motivation here. Nobody's getting paid. Nobody's making money. Nobody's advertising. We're all just here helping some people that need it, and we're having a lot of fun. It's so cool.
One of the things that we do and what we've done with Monument is encourage them, if they have volunteers, to come out so that they can start working with the horses and getting to know those horses. And then we just make sure that the horses are up to the task of taking 10 to 30 riders around and giving them that experience of being on a horse. Monument also gave us an amazing gift of letting us set up at the stock show with their booths, and we were able to meet a lot of people who have supported Suncatcher over the last 22 years or want to come out to our program, and so we've been able just to reach more in our community, and that has been huge for us.
something built in the foundation of rodeo and, you know, our rural communities of when someone needs help, when we need to support each other, we come together and that's what we do. And so I can't see any other event that would be better to have than a rodeo with this.
I'm going to tell you, I think they're onto something here. An incredible job to all those who are organizing this event. I know Monument Health is the one spearheading it, but really just a great turnout, great community spirit. You got to love it.
Well, thanks for being a volunteer with your public service and also here for these kids today. We sure appreciate it.
It's all my pleasure. Thank you.
With the Special Rodeo this year at the Black Hill Stock Show, we actually had one of our volunteers who is nearby who brought his horse in. This is a Mustang that he had done quite a bit of work with. And we were able to still offer a meet a horse experience. And I think Monument Health told us that we had over 700 individuals there that came up and met this horse and were able to touch a horse and even make that little connection there. We're very excited to be able to offer some mounted riding at the Central States Fairground and just love that Monument Health is offering this to our community and that we're able to play a small part in it.
Taylor rides just as well as any man. He can reason why his road is never planned. Well as it could be, so they say. Well as it could be.
Angel, fly away, all your cares are gone. Go and spread your wings now, we will carry on. I'll see you when I close my eyes and think of you each day. Angel, fly away.
The Monument Health Special Rodeo is such a great event for our community. You know, it brings people together, people with disabilities and a whole lot of people without them, simply to raise awareness and just build our community into a stronger and better place. Thanks for joining us on Homegrown.